Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Utah Jazz. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello on the sideline, David Aldridge. And these teams, Clark, each have impressive assist totals. Two of the best passing teams in the league.
No question about it, Kevin. I love the way these teams share the ball. It finds the open guy with both of these teams. The sharp movement of the ball and players, beautiful to watch.
A nice shot by Spencer.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside, good result.
And here's Smith. Olajuwon, right side. And he uses the glass. On the layup.
Look, when Olajuwon has the ball inside, there's not a lot you can do. He is extremely gifted in close.
Hornacek outside. Pulls up on the elbow. Good.
He saw his opportunity and went right into attack mode. He'll take those mid-range openings whenever they're presented.
And to see him doing it at the start of the game is very encouraging for his team.
Now here is Smith. Malone with the rebound. Russell passes to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Malone wide open. Kept alive. A nice shot by Spencer.
Following the play and making sure they convert on this trip.
Timeout called the Rockets. And so just over a minute and a half played. Outside, Olajuwon. And Spencer pulls it down. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Stockton, here we go. Hornacek outside. Launches it. 6 on the shot clock.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Here's Smith. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
This team depends on Smith to drain these in-between jumpers, and he doesn't let them down.
On the wing, Stockton. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. For the three, Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon with a screen on Stockton. Pass to Maxwell to the right side. Here's Olajuwon, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. It's a tie ball game.
You might not think Jay when you watch the Dream, but Hakeem can stroke it. He's more than just a low post player.
Stockton passes to Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Horry. Pass to Maxwell. Goes back up. A rebound by Malone. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Stockton outside. Now Malone. Snatched away. Here's Maxwell. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Good speed and footwork by Maxwell to make things happen inside.
Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Stockton. Over Smith. Jazz passing it around. They set the pick. Stockton, no good.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good deep.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Now, here is Smith. We saw him with 10 points last game. Olajuwon. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Hornacek passes to Stockton. Pass to Malone. Over Thorpe. Another miss by Utah.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Here's Smith. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Getting way up on his jumper, Smith has great lift.
Stockton looking around. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. Shoots it up. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists now in this one. Smith outside. Down low. And stolen by Malone. Back to Stockton. Pass to Malone. That puts them in the lead.
Looking strong and confident down low. Malone doesn't pass up these opportunities.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. We talked about John Stockton, and coach said that stopping one of the NBA's most effective point guards is tricky. He's concerned that playing too far off Stockton opens up easy jumpers, but they also can't leave passing lanes open. Heads will need to be on swivels tonight. Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Maxwell at the elbow. Olajuwon. Here's Stockton. Rebound by Smith.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Unstoppable move by Olajuwon. Going hard at the hoop and jamming it down.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Jazz making a change here. Utah has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Benoit. 5 to shoot. Stockton from outside. No good that time.
You know, you got a feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Here's Horry. Malone with the rebound.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Stockton. Humphries with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Robert Horry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Stockton outside. Here's Malone. Covered by Thorpe. 4 on the clock.
That pass a little careless, and the defense capitalized. And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
They get a hand on it. Utah with the ball, trailing by 4. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
You know, I think their game plan going into that one was pretty obvious, to drain as many threes as possible. They looked really confident from behind the arc.
Yeah, I love how they moved the ball and looked for high percentage shots from deep. The defense had no answer for them all game long.
Now here's Stockton. He picked up 12 points in their last win against San Antonio.
Can't forget about all those swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
The Rockets have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Olajuwon passes to Maxwell. Utah with the rebound. Here's Stockton. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Stockton's got his second basket of the night.
The quick dribble of Stockton. Ball handling 101.
It's blocked.
Coaches love to see this kind of high-effort D, especially right at the rim.
Great play that time, finishing at the rack.
Always nice to be handed 2 points.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Rockets, off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, Utah, 2 spots down. Now, here is Humphries. Still yet to score, and the basket by Chambers.
I love how focused and assertive Chambers is, especially when he's got deep positioning.
Maxwell the pass to Thorpe, and there it is for him. And the chess match, Clark, continues.
7 exchanges of the lead, and we're still in the first half.
Now, here is Humphries. Pass to Hornacek. Chambers with a screen on Smith. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Retaking the lead. What a show this one has been.
So competitive. Love unpredictable games like this.
Thorpe with a screen on Humphries. Maxwell the pass to Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
At 6'9", Thorpe is capable of these throwdowns, especially when he's given strong inside positioning.
The Jazz trailing. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Hornacek. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
And it was a big game for him at the defensive end, too. He never stopped pressuring the ball, coming up with one steal after another.
Here's Maxwell. 1 second left, and Houston again with the bucket.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Hakeem Olajuwon has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We come back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on. Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Humphries, the pass to Chambers. Back to Humphries. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Humphries has got his first points of the night.
He uses his quickness to his advantage. Humphries a tough one inside.
The shot's good from Smith. It certainly has been, Mike Fratello, a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. Feels like we have a lead change every couple of possessions.
And thank goodness. Woo-hoo. Back to Humphries. 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And this is just going to keep happening if Hakeem is allowed to keep his rhythm going. Such a gifted scorer.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Humphries, no good. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Maxwell. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. Maxwell's got 6 points.
I like Mad Max in attack mode. Going at the D.
Humphries against Maxwell. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Never easy to win the N1 chance. This took a mix of skill and pure luck.
Ryan Russell, he's checked in for the Jazz. And with the new season underway, Coach Fratello, you get the sense some teams are still rounding themselves into form.
Yeah, especially teams that added a number of new pieces over the summer. It doesn't just all come together instantly. Chemistry takes time and patience to develop.
Punishing the rim, and maybe some feelings with that one.
Jazz trail by 4. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That's foul number 2 for him. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. In for the Rockets. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Williams finds Humphries, knocks down the 3-ball. Humphries has got 8 points.
Fast-paced play by Humphries. He gets the pass and has his shot off in seconds.
The 19-foot shot, that one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Now Humphries, 8 points for him. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Willing that shot in for 2. What desire.
And the Jazz making a change here. Stockton's checked in. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And the work he did at the charity stripe last game, very impressive.
He definitely looked locked in, making sure to capitalize whenever they sent him to the line.
Here's Maxwell. He has 6. Yep, that one goes. Maxwell's got 4 points this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Stockton against Smith. With some arc, the shot's good from Stockton. Stockton's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
You can tell Stockton has run into this problem before, beating the interior defense with a savvy floater.
The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Great feed. I like when he looks to move the rock like this.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game right now. That one misses for Thorpe. Olajuwon passes to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. Last game he had 13. To Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Ouch. You put all that work into trying to get a stop, and Hakeem just destroys you.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 5-point game. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Olajuwon inside. He's against Williams. Olajuwon, no luck. Pass to Hornacek. Back to Stockton. Here is Russell. Hornacek outside. 4 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Houston.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contact.
Put it down!
Are you kidding me?
That's why they call him Kenny the Jet. Smith can take flight now.
There's a screen. Stockton the bounce pass. It's Hornacek again missing. Rockets leading by 7. Thorpe with a screen on Stockton. Smith the pass to Thorpe. Williams with the block.
There is no back down in this fella, putting everything into his defense.
Back to Stockton. Hornacek right side. To end the run. It's Hornacek again missing. Now here is Smith. 13 points in the game. Olajuwon on the wing. Over Williams. A nice shot by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Sweet mid-range J from Olajuwon, demonstrating that he's more than just a low-post threat.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Utah has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. On the wing, Malone. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Houston leading by 9 to the left side wing. Thorpe against Stockton. That's him. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Stockton outside. Pass to Russell. Lets it go from deep. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Smith feeling it out a bit. And the shot goes in from Bullard. Bullard's got his first basket of the night.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Now, here's Stockton. He's got 6. Trying to get something going, and the layup is up and in. Stockton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Courageous play by Stockton, going inside amongst the trees to find the high percentage look.
And it's Smith missing. Jazz trail by 11. Russell kicks to Humphries. Stockton up top. Over Smith. Stockton can't get it to go. And here's Smith. He's got 13. Over Russell. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 15.
It's just one of those nights for Kenny Smith. Everything is going down for him. Man, those feel great.
Humphries against Maxwell. On the wing, Malone. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, I love whenever Maxwell weaponizes his athleticism. Big dunk there, and that's a pretty big word. Weaponizes.
Here is Stockton. He's got 8. Pass to Malone. Shoots over Olajuwon. And he can't bank that one in. Now Smith. Olajuwon outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. And the shot goes in from Bullard.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done at both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
Now, here is Humphries. He had 13 points in the win against San Antonio.
And he makes plays for others, so he can beat you both ways.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Malone draws all kinds of attention being the dynamic scorer that he is.
And Clark, you look at the evolution of the game, it seems we're seeing less up and down action.
Yeah, it's a little more half court, and also, Kevin, I think isolations have become front and center now. Teams know they can exploit a matchup with no zone defenses allowed, and I think the half court game and the fact that there's no zone really makes every possession count that much more.
First free throw is good.
Well, I tell you what, if you wanted the template for the perfect power forward, it might be Karl Malone. I mean, he's got everything you want in a four-man.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Herrera's checked in for Olajuwon, and Ori's subbed in for Bullock. 1:43 left now here in the second. Pass to Herrera. Back to Smith. Here's Thorpe. He's got 10. Ori. And the dunk by Ori.
Oh, I like that. The reverse jam.
Oh, yeah. Look at the camera flashes popping up.
Nicely done.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 18. Hornacek, no luck. Rockets shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. To the middle. Herrera can't hit.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
And the shot goes in.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Smith outside. Russell against Ori. Tipped away. Maxwell, the pass to Smith. Clock is at 3. Houston needs to get a shot off. Thorpe, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Houston making a switch. Ellie's checked in. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Stockton with it. He's got 8. Up top, Hornacek looking to end his cold spell. Deep 2 from Russell. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Hakeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
Already has racked up a double-double through the first half. We call that a stat sheet stuffer.
And if he can carry that performance into the second half, he's going to have some monster numbers.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Ellie. Back to Ori. The tray. No good from Ellie. Jazz trail by 16. Here's Hornacek. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got 11 rebounds in the game. Brooks, the pass to Olajuwon. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Just not on the same page right there. Not sure what he was trying to do with that pass.
Outside Russell. And they double up Russell. Malone gets the bucket. Malone's got 10 points.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
Pass to Herrera. Here's Olajuwon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Inside, Hakeem is a tough cover. He's so physical. So it's no surprise to see him awarded a foul call.
Second free throw, no good.
And the moment for him to catch a breather as he gets set at the foul line.
Pass to Hornacek. Puts up a 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
There's a reason why Hornacek shoots an impressive percentage from deep. Because he takes quality looks from behind the arc.
Now, here is Russell. Still scoreless. Hornacek outside. Stockton with no one around him. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Houston moving the ball around. Olajuwon outside. And it's Brooks in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 9.
That's a money play for this team. Hornacek in a catch and shoot.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Brooks against Stockton. Malone with the steal. Pass to Stockton. Here's Spencer. And here's Malone. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
I guess they grew tired of playing from behind because they're working overtime on both ends right now.
Renewed focus and energy can work wonders. Now they've got a nice little run going.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Now, here's Stockton. He's got 8. Here's Hornacek. Ellie grabs the board. Rockets leading by 10. Three-pointer, Brooks. That shot missing. On the wing, Stockton. Brooks covering. Malone trying to break free. Stockton's shot is good. Stockton's got 10 points.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Working it down low and going to work.
No good from Ellie.
That was absolutely his shot to miss. Plenty of room at the arc, all set up. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Hornacek kicks to Russell. Pass to Spencer. Outside Russell. Now here is Hornacek. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. And the rebound collected by Ori. Rockets have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
All right, Houston, coming on the court on your own. The Rockets dancers, give it up.
Houston on D. They led by as many as 18 points. Hornacek kicks to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. To the inside. Malone is doubled. This one for 3. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Stockton.
Boy, great to see Stockton filling it up like this. Playing just a little more selfishly than usual on offense and making it work.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
No easy buckets. That's a smart foul there.
Make him earn it at the line.
And Olajuwon drops them both.
You know, on the floor, Team just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
Now, here's Stockton. 13 points in the game. Inside. It's blocked.
That's how you stop the easy shot, by playing assertive but clean defense.
To the inside. And stolen by Stockton. Back to Malone. Stockton outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Now Russell. He has yet to score. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That is his first foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Humphries checked in. Rockets leading by 10. Now here's Brooks. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Brooks against Stockton. Over Brooks. Stockton, no good. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Rockets. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Good on the three-point shot. Brooks has got his second bucket tonight.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
The 15-footer. Humphries, no good. Rockets leading by 15. Here's Ellie. Still without a basket. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense, keeping things simple and running their plays well.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Jazz trail by 18. Pass to Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Hey, the game plan is real easy, folks. Get it to Malone and let the mailman deliver.
Horry with it, covered by Humphries. Horry passes to Olajuwon, and the shot goes down. And it's now 26 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Brooks against Stockton. Pass to Malone. Olajuwon with the block.
For my money, Hakeem is the best paint defender I've ever seen. His length and movement are devastating.
Hornacek passes to Humphries, and it's blocked.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
Hornacek with the steal. Malone tries in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Bullying his way inside. When Malone is cutting hard like that, it forces the defense to react.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Feeding the post, and it's working for them. They're letting the big dogs eat inside tonight.
Jazz trail by 19. Here's Humphries. Offline with his 3. The Rockets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Brooks, the pass to Olajuwon. Shoots over Malone. And it's Olajuwon missing.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
Stockton the pass to Malone. Brooks on the double team. 3-pointer. Stockton made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Really accurate from deep. John Stockton, a sharpshooter.
Brooks against Stockton. Brooks, the pass to Ellie. A rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Here's Humphries. No good on the shot. Good D by Olajuwon. Rockets leading by 16. Ellie passes to Herrera. Lays it up off the glass. Herrera's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Maxwell is checked in for Elliott. Jazz trail by 18. Stolen by Brooks. 1:12 left to play here in the third. Releases. The shot that time, not on target. Utah has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And here's Humphries. He's got 11. The Rockets pull it in. Pereira's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Brooks. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Brooks has got 8 points in the quarter.
Just pulled up right over him. Saw the spot and executed.
Jazz trail by 20. Pass to Hornacek. From downtown, Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Jazz foul.
And Utah making a change here.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Now into the lineup for the Jazz. Number 34.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Over in the corner, Olajuwon. The three-pointer, no good. With 1 on the clock, the shot, no good. Hakeem Olajuwon has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jazz trail by 20. On the wing, Williams. Williams double team. Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Great feed to the interior, resulting in a successful attack right at the hoop.
And that one misses. Here's Smith. And it's Utah with the rebound. Russell left side. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Benoit. Covered by Thorpe. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Stockton. That shot off. Good work defensively by Smith. Here's Thorpe. Olajuwon with it. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Olajuwon's got 11 in the second half. Here's Humphries. Left side, Williams. Plays it up and banks it in.
Taking advantage of a defensive error with that pass.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Smith, the pass to Ori. Over to the left wing. Here's Thorpe. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Pass to Ori. Out to Smith. Clock at 4. Nice D from Russell. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Rebound by Williams. Jazz trail by 16. And they double up Russell. On the wing, Stockton. He had a nice open look right there.
Such a pro at reading defenses. Stockton is terrific at recognizing when to go right up with the shot.
Here's Smith. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Giving up mid-range looks to a shooter like him, not going to help you get out of this hole.
Yeah, time for a change because right now they're just getting beat up.
Now here is Humphries. Williams. And Thorpe pulls it down. Thorpe's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Maxwell. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Olajuwon, the 11-footer. The rebound by Benoit. And Humphries has it in the corner. Outside Williams. On the wing, Stockton. The wing jumper off target. Rockets leading by 16. Here's Smith. Here's Olajuwon. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Great size and scoring ability. Hakeem, a tough assignment defensively. Drawing whistles, drawing fouls, nothing new for him.
And Utah making a change here. Spencer's checked in. Jazz trailed by 19. Stockton with it. Now Smith defending.
And this is what Stockton is known for. His ability to involve other teammates and get them going.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Smith the pass to Orr. Now here is Olajuwon. Defense is right there. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Olajuwon's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Back to Humphries. 3-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. Thorpe's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Oh, the reverse, yeah.
I don't think the D saw that coming, Clark.
High-level stuff, guys.
Jazz trail by 21. To the middle. Here's Benoit. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. The Rockets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Stockton. The shot. The rebound by the Jazz. Pass to Spencer. Right wing. Here's Benoit. The shot, no good. Horry passes to Olajuwon. The 10-footer finds the target. Olajuwon's got 35.
And we've come to expect this from him. Filling it up in effortless fashion this quarter.
Pass to Spencer. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Now the Rockets with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Maxwell. Now here is Olajuwon. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
A big-time slam for Olajuwon. Really showing no mercy to the rim.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Pass to Benoit. Got it from 16 feet.
Did what he needed to do in order to finish the playoff. Nice score.
Here's Smith. And it's Houston with another.
Hey, with his speed, Smith's pull-up is there anytime Kenny wants to shoot it.
Stockton outside. Stockton draws the double. Here's Humphries. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
And here's Houston. They're on a 15-6 run. Bounce pass, Smith. Here's Thorpe. Outside, Horry. Houston moving it around. Here's Olajuwon. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. Here's Humphries. Horry with the rebound. Here's Thorpe. And there's the drive. Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I think the defense has the right idea, but the contact just wasn't enough to stop a powerhouse like Olajuwon.
For Utah, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Pass to Russell. Here's Humphries. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Thorpe, the pass to Smith. It's deflected. In transition, here come the Jazz. Russell looking it over. Stockton down low. Covered by Smith.
tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Here's Olajuwon. Utah with the rebound.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Here's Humphries. Can't cash in from close range.
Offensively, he just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
Utah's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Benoit. Buries it down low. Benoit's got 4 this quarter.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Houston with a big group substitution here. Herrera's checked in for Olajuwon. Bullard comes in for Horry. Ellis checked in for Maxwell. And it's Cassell in for Smith. Cassell gets the bucket.
He'll hit those if you leave that much room. Need to do a better job of closing out.
Pass to Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
You know, it's obvious that Karl Malone spends a lot of time in the weight room because this dude is incredibly powerful.
Cassell, no good.
Not exactly the highest percentage look right there.
Yeah, coaching staff perhaps looking for something better than that.
And the shot is good.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Hornacek. Cassell grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 23.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Rockets.
They were locked in, Mike Fratello, from beyond the arc in this one, and it was fun to watch.
When they're hitting at the clip they were, hard to overcome shooting like that.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Hakeem Olajuwon.
And just relentless on the boards. He battled down there for positioning and came away with a bunch of rebounds.
Ellie, a rebound by the Jazz.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Down low, here's Malone. And Thorpe pulls it down. And here are the Rockets now. Pass to Herrera. Here's Ellie. Over Hornacek. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
This one almost in the books, and what a show they put on for this home crowd.
Gotta be a satisfying feeling, playing this well in front of your home fans.
Now, here's Stockton. Here's Cassell. So we see Houston taking the W here. And they couldn't be stopped here tonight, Mike. The crowd appreciated how hard they worked to get this win. It was inspiring.
Yeah, they got to feel good about their performance tonight. Always fun to play this way in front of your home fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Bart Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. And so long, everyone.